Hello, good afternoon. This is David Studer talking to you. Today is my weekly trade predictions for the upcoming trading week of March 30th through April 4th, 2020. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all the major Forex currency pairs on a 30-minute time frame, and then I'm going to compare that to higher time frames such as a 4-hour daily and weekly, and then try to give you my analysis of what I think is going to happen this coming week. Okay, so if we begin, we can look here on EURUSD, okay, on a 30-minute chart. And we see that we had a very steady uptrend all week, right? And we hit a level of resistance right here, and it did come down a bit, but then shot back up again, right? So now it's hit another level of resistance, and the question is it going to drop or is it going to go up even higher? Now, I personally think it's going to go up even higher, and here's why. Okay, so if we go to the 4-hour chart, look at this. On the 4-hour chart, we have a strong signal to buy here, okay, and it has not hit a down arrow, a red arrow, which indicates that we are still in an uptrend. Okay, now we had a little bit of a drop here and then a spike back up again. Okay, so what I think is going to happen, simply because if you go to like the 1 hour and 30-minute, you show a signal to sell, so we're going to see another drop, okay, in the price. But then we're going to see another surge back up. So look in the beginning of this week around Monday or Tuesday, okay, for the price to drop. Okay, Monday going to Tuesday, you should see this price drop, and then Tuesday going into Wednesday, we will see this price rebound and come back up again. All right, that's exactly what I think is going to happen. And like I said, if we go to the 4-hour, it shows the buy. Daily shows the buy, right, and the weekly shows the buy. So all time frames are showing up. So definitely long term, this will be going up. Okay. Now let's look at pound USD. Okay, GBPUSD on a 30-minute chart. We see pretty much the same effect. We had a steady uptrend all week long, and you know, it hit a down arrow twice, but did form a blue arrow here. But now it has formed what looks like a pretty strong level of resistance and should be coming down. Okay. Now let's look at the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart shows almost the equivalent of what we saw in EURUSD, that the price is, you know, still in an uptrend. Still in an uptrend. If we look at the daily, same thing. If we look at the weekly, same thing. So long term, this is going to be going up. Okay, even though we had a big drop, you know, it's rebounding. Okay, so this week I would be looking to buy. Okay, definitely be looking to buy. Look on the 1-hour chart, it shows a sell. So in the beginning of the week, we will see the price drop, and then around Wednesday we see the price spike back up again, okay, around the middle of the week. So I would not, you can sell if you want, but I personally would not sell, because the bigger time frame shows the buy. Okay, all the larger time frames are showing going up, so I would trade with a larger trend. So all you have to do is put the chart on like a 5-minute or even 15-minute time frame and look for a buy opportunity. If you look on the 5-minute chart, it's just ranging right now, hit the strong level of resistance. It could spike back up again, but what I think is I think it's going to drop. Honestly, I think it's going to drop, and then I don't know how far it's going to drop, but you know, we have a level of support right here that is clearly marked. So it probably dropped that far and then spike back up again. All right. You go to the 4-hour chart, we see that's not a huge drop. Okay. Even the 1-hour chart, it's not a huge drop. So it could come down to this level, this level. There's a resistance here. There's a resistance right here. Okay. So I don't feel like it's going to drop that far, although it could. There's a resistance right here that we can clearly see, but that's too far down. So I'm looking at probably the price dropping right around here and then spike back up again. So that is, if we get the crosshairs, that's about a 2,000 point drop. So it might drop that far and then spike back up again. All right. So anyhow, since the larger time frame is bullish, meaning it's going to go up, you need to be looking to buy, okay, for this week. All right, and moving on to AUDUSD, same scenario. Okay, we had a steady uptrend. We had two signals to sell, with one signal to buy here. But again, is it price going to be dropping, or is it going to keep going up? Well, if we look at the 4-hour chart, we see the same scenario. Okay, we're still in an uptrend. If we look at the daily, it still shows an uptrend, right? And the weekly as well. So long term, this is definitely going to be going up. Okay, so what we need to do is prepare ourselves to be buying. Press wait for like a 5-minute, 15-minute chart. Same thing again. Okay, wait for a good buy opportunity and then buy for long term. Once you get this buy signal, you could buy and hold for the rest of the week, because it's definitely going to be going up. All right, I would not buy right now because it's starting to go into a downtrend on the smaller time frames. We just got to wait till we get a good buy signal. Okay. Looking at US dollar Swiss franc now, US dollar Swiss franc has an opposite. Okay, if Euro USD, Pound USD, AUDUSD, all these are going up, then the US dollar should be going down. Okay, so this is very, very crucial, and we see the same scenario but in the opposite fashion. Okay, we see the prices in a steady downtrend all week, and now it's hit, I don't know, it looks like a somewhat strong level of support. Should be going back up at least in the beginning of the week. But if we look here on the 4-hour chart, this is interesting. We have no signal to buy, right? So it's it's definitely going to be dropping. If you look at the daily now, this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, the daily shows to go up, but it never formed a red arrow. So here we're showing an uptrend, and a weekly as well. So it's kind of a mix here. But the 4-hour shows to go down, and since the 4-hour still shows to go down, we need to be following sell trades only. Okay, so what I think is going to happen is, more or less, we'll probably see a lot of range of markets this week. We should see the price rebound in the beginning of the week. Okay, it's going to go up a little ways and then shoot back down again. How far will it go up? I'm going to look here. We have a level of support right here. Okay, and anytime you have a support that is broken, it becomes a resistance. Okay, so if you see here that that's clearly a resistance right now, so the price will probably come back up to that level and then drop again. That's just my predictions. We see the price had come down here before and then spiked back up, and that was about a 1,000-point gain. And here we saw the price come back up again. That's only about 500-point gain. So if the price comes up now, it comes back to that level, that's 800 points. So it's very, very possible that price will go that high and then rebound again. So this is going to take all day Monday for this price to hit this level and then shoot back down. So I would be looking to sell only for the US dollar Swiss franc. Keep your charts on like a 5-minute or 15-minute time frame, and then wait for this to go back up and form a sell signal. And that's probably going to happen sometime Tuesday. Okay, that's what I'm guessing. All right, Tuesday going to Wednesday, we should see a good strong sell signal. And if you're on the 15-minute chart, I would wait about additional 2 candles after you get the signal to make sure there's no repaint at all, and then place your trade and just hold for long term. Okay, that's a very, very good strategy. Very simple. If we look at US dollar Japanese yen, again we see the kind of the same fashion, the same mannerism here, where the price had dropped in a steady downtrend. It started off in a range of market, but then had a steady drop. Right now, if we look at the 4-hour chart, we still show that this is going to a nice downtrend. I think it's got a long ways to go, in my opinion. So I would be looking to sell the US dollar Japanese yen this week. If we look at the daily, same thing. It shows to go up, and the weekly shows to go up. Okay, so just like the US dollar Swiss franc. But since the 4-hour is showing down right now, it's in a downtrend, we do not want to buy right now. Okay, and what we do is, again, put on a 5-minute or 15-minute chart, wait for this price to go up and form a sell signal. All right, we got a pretty strong signal to buy right now, but as you can see, the price started to go up and then started to come back down again. So it's very, very weak, and probably will not go up too much, but it definitely will probably go up, you know, Monday and Tuesday, and then Tuesday going to Wednesday, we're going to see this price drop back down again. Okay, same scenario. Okay, now with US dollar, Canadian dollar, this might be a little bit different, but it's still basically the same. Okay, we had a steady drop all week, and the price hit a strong level of support. If we look at the 4 hour, watch this. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Okay, so we had a long uptrend, and then the price, you know, hit the strong level of support and has been slowly working itself down. So as you can see on the 4 hour chart, it is still working its way down, right? But if you look at the daily shows it go down, and the weekly as well. Okay, so this is a little bit different from the US dollar Swiss franc and the US dollar Japanese yen. Okay, those on the daily and weekly show to go up, right? This one shows to go down. So with that said, this one is definitely going to be dropping. Okay, I think even the monthly, yes, the monthly has a sell signal here, but I don't worry about the monthly so much. That's come too far out, but it's definitely going to be dropping. Okay, but since the smaller time frames, the 30-minute, 1 hour show to buy, we can expect this to rebound, go up a ways, and then drop back down again. So keep your charts on like a 15-minute time frame, should be fine, but wait for a good sell opportunity and then sell. Okay, you look here, the trend is bearish, right? The bigger trend is bearish, but if you sell here, even sell here, and wait for the next blue arrow, you would have a huge profit. Okay, from here down to here, about 3,000, 3,500 point drop. Whew, that's big. And then even from here to there, you know, it's 2,000 point drop. So you could have had 2 trades this past week, cash in on some big profit, right? So anyhow, make sure you follow the bigger trend. Start on the 4 hour chart, look at the 4 hour chart, and then go drop down to like a 5-minute, 15-minute chart, and then trade based on that. Okay, make sure your smaller time frames match up with the higher time frames, and you will win, you know, most of the time. Okay, I'm not gonna say all the time because you're gonna quote me on that, but you will have a very, very high chance of success if you follow that basic pattern. Okay, so anyhow, that's my weekly trade analysis, my weekly trade predictions for this week. If you could, please contact me on Facebook if you need advice or help with another currency pair. Okay, I'll be more than happy to help you. Just let me know. I also ask that you please give me your analysis of what you think is for that particular currency pair. If you want me to look at gold or something like this, it's perfectly fine. Just hit me up on Facebook. There is a link below in the description of this video for my personal Facebook. Please contact me there first. Also, there is a link for my private Facebook group, and you can post any questions or comments in my Facebook group. Okay, so with that said, let me know how I can help you. Thank you, and have a wonderful week.